And due to what's going on with the war started by Vladimir Putin, the dictator of Russia, who sent troops to take over Ukraine, and which thing is still going on, and which is also resulting in so many companies all over the world cutting ties and closing their business and disabling services in Russia, from food companies to electronic companies and to some other services, and even broadcasting. So apparently, this time, Russia is apparently targeting Peppa Pig, that kids TV show, due to what they're doing to attacking Ukraine. So what they're doing is they're a court hearing in Russia is actually allowing Russian businesses to use the Peppa Pig trademark without permission and without punishment. Which, of course, yeah, Peppa Pig, that show is owned by Entertainment One, who is the ownership of Peppa Pig and some other stuff. They had tried to take legal actions against some Russian entrepreneur who had drawn his own version of Peppa Pig, which looks somewhat similar, but is not the exact as thing as. So apparently, they had charged, for 40,000 rubles, which is equivalent to 521 U.S. dollars in compensation last in September and just last year, and due to due to collapse, which now is equivalent to around 416 U.S. dollars, and yet Russian judge said dismissed the case and mentioned unfriendly actions of the United States of America and affiliated foreign countries in their ruling. Although technically it is Russia's fault for causing problems, which is causing a lot of backlash, and yet Russia and Vladimir Putin does not like to apologize, even though if he's in the wrong. And apparently, the Russian government has also issued a decree that allows patented inventions and industrial design from unfriendly countries to be used without permission or compensation. So they're trying to copy everyone else that they hate, and they're trying to get away with it, and which that includes which of course that's USA, United Kingdom, European Union, which that's a whole bunch of other European countries are part of that union. So that's not a specific country. That's a whole bunch of countries in. No, and as a reminder, not all European countries are part of the European Union. Well, Australia, of course, Ukraine is on the list, and Japan, and 16 some other countries, and that also may include countries that Russia may have, also as the Soviet Union may have fought in like World War One, Two, and other world wars. Also, the Korean War or some other wars sort of that are existing in Europe or Asia. And of course, we're not. This is not the first time where we've seen a country or a person aiming at some cartoon character series or cartoon character. And Russia trying to like copyright someone else's work and acting like it's theirs and trying to get away with it. That is very disrespectful. And of course, Entertainment One deserves to have credit, 100%, because they own it. Or using or having a problem against a cartoon, which of course we've heard of like that when vaccinations were allowed for those five and up for young children. Yeah, Rafael Cruz, or as North Americans know him as Ted Cruz, as he goes by. The leader of the state of Texas. When that cartoon character Big Bird from Sesame Street got vaccinated, and then you were like going around saying that it's government propaganda, and it's always the and of course there was like a fun little diss that was shown on the Stephen Colbert late night talk show, and it's always politicians or leaders that have like an problem with or are causing problems, whether they're because of their owned by another country or just because of a certain message or and yeah, Russia causing a whole hell of a problems and of course that's just as a reminder, coronavirus is still around. Get vaccinated for that if you haven't. Two shots, or if you want another shot, up to you. And of course, and with the entertainment stuff, don't try to copy other countries that act like it's yours. Not like we've seen stuff like that. USA copies a lot of other countries' stuff. They copy South Korea, and also Quebec is copying United Kingdom's some love show, and it has been shown. Don't try to act like copy, like make small altercations and act like it's yours, and or start problems just because you don't like something. Always politicians, or some people who they have a tiny little problem against it, or like they think they can get away with anything. And yeah, tired of hearing this kind of stuff. Stop trying to copy people, or if you don't like a message from other, no, yeah, don't just try to push an agenda or try to copy someone. Or if it's a positive message, if you don't agree with it, don't act like, especially if it's a cartoon character. You know, if it's the actual acting people, that's a different sequence. But if it's a different story, but cartoons, yeah, you must be an idiot. If you're acting, think you can copy people or have a problem against it. So, Putin and whoever the judge was that, they're being very stubborn, and also Rafael, Ted Cruz, yep, those are the people who need to get their brain checked. And let's just hope things really get, Ukraine wins against this invasion that Russia is trying to do, led by Putin. I mean, and also remember, not all Russians actually support Putin, and a lot of people do hate that guy. Problems.